Hi guys, welcome back. It's another day in makeup land. I'm back with another, makeup video, full face makeup. We're going to get glam today. If you are new here, I'm Janelle. I post makeup videos twice a week on Wednesdays and on Saturdays. So, consider subscribing and joining the family here in makeup land. With that said, I'm just going to jump right in. I'm going to be doing something, very glam today. Maybe something appropriate for New Year's Eve, that kind of vibe. And yeah, that's what we're going to jump into today. I'm going to start by priming my skin, and for primer today I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible, the Matte Lock Mattifying Primer. Right, so now that that's sunken into the skin nicely, and always let your primer sink in for a little bit. Make sure that it's nicely absorbed into your skin and that you are nicely prepped for your makeup. I'm going to use the Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation. This honestly has been my favorite foundation of 2021. I absolutely love this because of the way how it's a matte foundation. And I love matte foundations, and I find it dries down so nicely on the skin. How was you guys' Christmas? I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Mine was very relaxing, very chilled. I ate what I felt like eating. I had my ham, my pork, and it was fantastic. And I just pretty much relaxed on Christmas Day, spent time with my family, and it was so much fun. So I'm hoping that you had a wonderful Christmas and you got the gifts that you wanted. You gave the gifts that you wanted to give, and you had a very enjoyable time. Alright, so look at the skin, and you can see why this has been my favorite foundation of 2021. It gives me full coverage. I don't have to go in with too much foundation, so it doesn't feel like if I have a whole set of foundation piled onto my skin that's just sitting on my skin. It comes in a squeezy tube, and I squeeze out what is the equivalent of about 2 pumps of foundation, and I find that covers my entire face nicely. So we're going to move on to concealer, and I'm going to go in with another favorite of 2021, which has been the Born This Way, the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I use this in the shade Butterscotch. Alright, and those are the areas that I like to highlight, to conceal and highlight on my face. While that concealer dries down a little bit, I'm going to go in with a Black Opal True Color foundation stick just to do some contouring. I'm using this in the shade Suede Mocha. And I like to push my contour upwards so to give my cheekbones a very lifted look. I don't want it to be too sagging on the face. And that foundation stick blends out so nicely. It's creamy and it's absolutely beautiful as a contour. Make sure you hit the side of your nose. Make sure you get in that area and you really work that area in. Because the worst thing is to have your concealer set and then when you turn to the side, you see that it's not blended there. So you have to go in and make sure that you blend it to the side of your nose. To set my concealer down today, I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier Translucent. This is the honey shade, not the full translucent shade, but the honey shade of the setting powder. And this is what it looks like. It has this beautiful peachy golden color to it. I absolutely love this. I definitely prefer this, for my complexion instead of the full translucent. Now to set my face, set where I contoured and my foundation down, I'm going in with the Black Opal Soft Velvet Finishing Powder in the shade 400 Medium. This has been one of my favorite setting powders of 2021. I absolutely love this. I also love the Juvia's Place I Am Magic setting powder, but I'm going to go with the Black Opal one today. For my bronzer, I'm going to go in with my absolute favorite, which is the Juvia's Place bronzer. This is the dark kit, and I'm going to mix the two shades together. And I'm just working that bronzer around the perimeter of my face so that we bring some warmth back to the complexion. We look glowy, we look nicely bronzed and healthy. And all that good stuff. If you don't bronze, consider, implementing or adding a bronzer to your routine. I find it does wonders for your makeup base. It adds back dimension to the skin. As I said, it just brings the makeup to life. Your face doesn't look as flat. So definitely consider, adding a bronzer into your routine if you don't already bronze. I'm just going to go in with an eyeshadow brush and use that bronzer to sculpt out my nose, just to give my nose a little bit of shape. And just to make sure that we don't look too harsh, I'm going to go in with my powder brush and just, you know, just work that in. I'm just going to set my face with the Maybelline Lasting Fix. Alright guys, so brows are done. I did them off camera just to save some time. And to prime my lids, I went in with the same Too Faced Born This Way concealer, just to act as an eyeshadow primer. For eyeshadow today, I'm going to be working with the OPV Beauty Spotlight palette. For my crease, I'm going to work with a dark brown shadow from the palette. This dark brown, nice rich chocolate brown called Dazzle Night. Alright, and I'm just plugging that into the crease of my eye, making sure that it's nicely blended in. I'm also going to work that color on the outer edge of the eye. I'm also going to take that brown and work it along my lower lash line. For my transition, I'm going to go into another brown shade, but a lighter brown called Public Eye. This shade right there in the palette. And I'm just using this to blend out the edges of that crease color. For my lid, there's this beautiful gray blue color in the palette, mostly gray. It's a shimmer called Sparkle. That color right there, that's what I want on my lid. All right, so pretty. Ooh, I absolutely look at that color. That shimmer is so perfect. This is definitely screaming New Year's Eve, glam look, sexy eye. It's dark, but it's not a smoky eye. Absolutely love that shade. Let me try it with the finger. I'm going to go back in with the dark brown crease shade just to re-intensify that area. Alright, and just to smoke out the lower lash line a little bit more, I'm going in with the transition shade underneath the dark brown crease color. Alright, so this look is definitely calling for some black eyeliner in the waterline. Alright guys, so I just popped some lashes on. Face is looking cute, look is looking cute, but we're going to put some blush on and do some finishing touches. For blush, I'm going to go in with this beautiful blush from Revlon in the shade Very Berry. It just says Revlon Powder Blush. And these blushes are very pigmented, so you don't have to go too ham. Light-handed is the way to go with those blushes. Alright, so we need a little bit of sparkle on the face. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold just to do some highlighting. I'm going to take that same highlighter and use it as an inner corner highlight for the eyes. Pretty. Alright, I'm going to set my face again with the same Maybelline Lasting Fix. And while that dries, I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to start by lining my lips with a NYX lip pencil. This one is in the shade Hot Cocoa. It's a brown pencil. And this look is definitely calling for a red lip. I want a red lip. So I'm going in with a Maybelline cream lipstick in the shade 333 Hot Chase. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. It's a true red. And of course, as you know, I'm going to bump it up with a gloss. This lipstick definitely is a very, very creamy lipstick. It feels so good on the lips. Just to top that off, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I'm using this one in the shade 010 Crystal. It's a clear gloss with some gold reflex in it. Alright guys, and that is my makeup all done. This is the final look. Alright, I absolutely love the eyeshadow look. I love this cut, that blue. It's like a silvery with a slight hint of blue, and it is so pretty. I hope it is coming across on camera. But that shimmer shade that I have on my lid is absolutely stunning. I love that OPV Beauty Spotlight palette. I've been definitely using it, you know, since I got my hands on it. All right, the lip, nice simple red lip to pair with it. Nice pink mauve blush. The foundation, concealer, everything just looks nice and well done and perfect today. So I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. Drop me a comment. Please drop me a comment. Let me know if you like the makeup look, if you like the eyeshadow, if you like the lip. Also, if you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed, please do consider subscribing and joining the family here in Makeup Land. As I said, I post videos every Wednesday and every Saturday. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hope you had fun. Until next time, be fabulous. Have a fantastic week. All right, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.